What's good? It's YPMicah Music. You are tuned in to J Hen. We back in the Hen's house.
That's a fact. We back in this bitch, baby. I got my nigga, my dog, my round with me, man. Let's go ahead and talk about this 6th studio album. Let's get it.
Going. I've been up all night, I'm flowing. I'm smoking all this weed, I'm blowing. I can go all night, I'm going. I've been up all night.
What's going on, y'all boys?
I've been up all night. I'm going.
Hey, going. Now, what's going on, y'all boys? It's your boy J Hen, and once again, you locked in with me, coming live from your motherfucking grandma couch, man. As usual, bro. I got my dog with me, and you know it ain't gonna be too long before he make another appearance on my page. It's gotta be. He probably got the most.
Hey man,
I think you got the most appearances on my goddamn channel.
I gotta get my crown.
That's a fact. So I got my dog, none other than, if you new to the channel, you don't know who he is. But nigga, if you been here, you know who my dog YPMicah is.
La Familia.
That's a fact. La Familia in this bitch, man. I got a talented artist, a talented writer, a talented rapper, a artist just as a whole, bro. Shit, what's going on, dog?
Hey man, we are here. I am here to promote my album, My Best Bet, which is streaming on all platforms.
Yes, sir.
Wherever you digest music at, you can go download it. 6 album, all about believing in yourself, all about gambling on yourself, betting on love, and that's
shit. Life as a whole, right?
Life as a whole, yeah.
I mean, because if we really think about it, though, bro, I mean, to pursue your dreams, you gotta bet on yourself, and it's not just. I feel like you're not just talking about going and pursuing things. I think you talk. I mean, it's monetary too. Think about it. You gotta spend money
to make money. Exactly.
This being a rapper, being an artist, being a person who does music is not cheap, and I know because I done recorded a few songs and that on a cheaper end. So you got to think about if you go into these top tier, you know what I'm saying, producers and shit like that. That shit ain't cheap. So you do have to bet on yourself, bro. What went into making this album? How, like, what was your motivation behind this album?
My true motivation behind this album was I was going through a lot of shit.
Speak to the mic, cuz.
Going through a lot of shit.
There we go.
Going through a lot of shit. Depression. I was facing depression. I was dealing with falling out with friends. I was dealing with just forgetting my worth. Forgetting who I was as a person. I was just, you get to the point where you just black out. You just forget who you are, and sometimes you gotta be reminded.
Right.
Who you are and what you're capable of doing, and that was the what's the word? That was
the motivation.
The motivation behind the tape, basically.
Yeah. Okay, so when we talk about like, that's huge what you said when we talk about forgetting who you are.
Yeah. Forgetting who I was.
Forgetting. I mean, you got to think
Elaborate,
about this. Yeah. Like, please elaborate, because I'm thinking about me personally. So please elaborate. What you mean by forgetting who you are. Like T'Challa, nigga. Remember who you are. T'Challa.
Yeah. Exactly, and that's a perfect example. I don't really gotta elaborate. That's a perfect example. Everybody seen Black Panther.
Yeah.
You remember that scene? Like, basically,
he's getting his ass beat.
Getting his ass whooped. Like he got his ass whooped.
Yeah, he did. He got beat.
If you ain't seen Black Panther,
almost got beat.
If you ain't seen Black Panther, Lion King.
Yeah. Remember who you are.
When Simba ran from his Pride Rock and then came back.
Yeah.
Came back, But
that's I didn't even think about that one. That was good right there.
Yeah, had to one up you. But that's basically it. You just, everybody goes through it. You just forget who you are.
Yeah.
It's my 6th album. Without the 6th album, I made Good Vibes with Angel.
Right.
4th album, I made All the Way Up.
Right.
third album. I can't think at the moment.
So Underdog 2.
It was Nothing's Changed.
Nothing changed. Yeah.
Level up. Breaking Limits. Underdog was Underdog the song.
Yeah.
It was Higher and Higher. Underdog 2 was Your Mind with Will.
Yeah.
All the way up.
Shout out Will.
Underdog 2 was also Heaven on Earth.
Yeah.
So, and then Good Vibes was Angel. It was Locked and Loaded. So all those songs I made, I did well on streaming platforms, and my numbers are actually pretty decent. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm in the slate where, like, I was dealing with family stuff. I was dealing with falling out with friends. I was dealing with just going through shit, like not being where I wanted to be. Or, like, you know how you see yourself, like, damn, I should have $1 million in my pocket right now when I'm working at this job.
Yeah,
I should that. Like, you're not really, like, grateful for, like, what you overcome. You forget who you are. You forget how far you've come. You just thinking about, I want that.
Yeah, you see what you don't have as opposed to how far you've come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's basically what's the push behind the tape. And then the fact that I could relate that to anything, like betting on yourself, knowing your worth, and then I like writing love songs, so betting on love. So the fact that I could hit all angles, and still keep that same message, I was like, this is a perfect album called My Best Bet, because I'm betting on me.
Yeah, that's a fact. And this album is very, very good.
Yeah.
Very good. I feel like all your albums have been good,
this one different.
You can see literally
it's different.
If you go back from album 1, Nothing Changed.
Yeah.
You can legit, even through the most slept on mixtapes, through all you have progressed tremendously when we talking about, the craft.
Ace now, because it's a good interview. Ace Peace out.
Yeah, you see, he like, he did.
He did do that.
Yeah, because Ace done heard all your music too.
Yeah.
So shit. You feel me? So yeah, bro. Talk about your journey. Talk about just what went into the whole journey to where you are now. Your mindset, the challenges you had to overcome.
To say it quickly, I was making mixtapes, basically like at college, passing them out. Blase was getting traction, and then I made an album when I got to college, called mixtape ish, Aiming for Your Heart. When I came down here, came back down to Jacksonville. I started making a real album, and I linked up with this fool.
Yeah.
And I made Nothing's Changed, and it was solid. It was a good project. It was good written songs. Half the songs were made on the mixtape, but I was getting a lot of Jay Hen on all them damn songs. Where you at? Where's your voice? Even though I was writing the songs, they want to hear. You know
what's funny about that? Nigga, I'm writing the songs with you, asking you, hey nigga, you gonna write a second verse to any of these songs?
Yeah, I'm not lying. But that's what I was getting. And then once you get to the last Nothing, like the Nothing's Changed, it was 3 Nothing's Changed, but the third one is considered an album.
Right.
But when I met Ron C, I admired his work ethic, his grind, and the fact that he was out there performing, and I wanted to do that, but I was scared.
So that's another part of the journey.
Yeah,
from your first album, you coming on, you making music with me, but I'm pushing you to make your own. Come on now, and then you come to the, you do your first 2 or 3, and then you come to Most Slept On. Now that's another part of your journey to where you get out and get the confidence to start performing.
Because Nothing Changed, like I said, that's considered my first album.
Right.
But I put out albums. I was doing music videos. I was feeling myself, but I wasn't. Nobody still knew who I was, basically. So when I linked up with Ron, I got that motivation and that push and that discipline
Right.
to get myself out there. And it was from friends and family. Family was like, when you gonna get out there and perform? When you gonna do this? And I felt comfortable linking up with him since he's already been out there performing.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So with that push, we made a couple projects, and then it came down to the Underdog series where I was linked up with a lot of local artists that were in the city, and I was just
Okay, so how did Underdog? You know, because I see you going through the
catalog, real quick.
right? So how did Underdog change change you as an artist? When we come from the I guess what was y'all Nothing Changed part? I'm not Nothing Changed, but Most Slept On Part 1. That was after before Underdog, right? Nothing Changed. I mean, Most Slept On was before Underdog or after Underdog?
Most Slept On was first, and then it was Underdog.
Okay, so talk about your transition with the Underdog.
How you looking in my eyes?
Yeah, because I want to know, like, each step of the way. What did you learn? What did you gain? How did you change? You know what I'm saying?
Like, me and Ron used to have like legit writing sessions.
Yeah.
And through those writing sessions, I learned how to open up more, how to put my personal stuff on the table.
So, boom, let's stop right there.
Yeah.
Let's touch on that real quick. Now, when we talk about, putting, cause it sounds like before. I mean, just writing. What was it before?
I was just writing words to rhyme. Cause I'm a good writer, so I was just writing stuff to rhyme, but they weren't like they weren't like really personable. You know what I'm saying?
You couldn't really relate.
I couldn't relate to it.
You just bars.
Yeah, bars. You know how they say like the rappers say sometimes, they say like, I started off exaggerating a little bit, but
gotta fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it. But that's how basically it was. Just finding my voice is the best way to put it. I was just finding my voice. And when you go to the Underdog series, I got my voice. I know who I am now, but
you embracing that underdog mentality.
I'm embracing that underdog mentality because I know how I look compared to these other people that are around me that got,
the rapper image.
The rapper
what you saying?
image.
You don't hold the rapper image.
I don't got that. I'm like Degrassi.
I'm with you. You don't really when you think about a rapper, nigga. If I walk past you on the street,
I wish you would have said that with not like so cup. Yeah, I see it.
Oh God! Hey, look, bro. This is what I tell you. If I'm walking by you on the street, I'll be like, "Oh, this nigga like."
I bet you he do computer work.
Yeah, you do. You look like an IT nigga or some shit. You look like an IT nigga. This nigga is the reason why the whole Bank of America website is shut down right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you look like. You don't look like no rapper, bro. But you know what?
Hey, man, motherfuckers.
Hey,
I keep telling you. But I know that. But they don't know that. So that was the
Underdog.
Feel behind Underdog.
Yeah.
And Underdog Part 2 was basically saying I ain't get everything I want to get off because the main thing with Nothing Changed, Apply Pressure, Underdog was all these people you writing. I know that's you writing, but I ain't seen you carry a song yet.
Yeah.
So that's why when
you always getting people to fill in for you on these second verses, nigga. Yeah. I ain't seen you write a whole. Okay, I get you. You trying to write a whole song. Okay, yeah.
So that's why I went.
And that's partly me too. I was in your ear like a motherfucker.
Like a motherfucker. Yeah, I'm talking about you do this. But all the way up.
Yeah.
Heaven on Earth. Those were songs that say, I'm in the forefront now.
Yeah.
This me. This who I am.
That was after Most Slept On Part 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so Most Slept On. Let's talk about Most Slept On Part 1. When you get to Most Slept On Part 1, how does that, change? Like, okay, now you working with another artist from Jacksonville, somebody who, is chasing the same thing as you. That's a fact, because that was a good album.
Yeah.
Or a mixtape. How did it what changed after making this mixtape What, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as what did you learn? That's what I'm trying to ask. What did you learn after making this mixtape? Because you're working with another artist who's a dope rapper.
After the mixtape, nothing pretty much changed at first. I'll be honest, nothing changed.
Yeah.
But y'all keep in mind, Most Slept On Volume 1, we was performing that for a good year and a half.
Yeah.
Right? And it got to the point where we got tired of performing. But it was the dedication, knowing that we had something on that project, and the push, that was our push. And once we start performing, and then performing like at bigger venues or bigger events, that's when shit start to change. As in, we go to a football game and people recognize us, who we are, and all that stuff.
You at work?
We at work.
Motherfuckers like,
man,
hey, don't know you, nigga.
Man, I had several occasions like that.
Yeah,
several occasions.
Yeah,
I'm bagging somebody grocery. Hey, I done seen you. You ride without one boy, don't you?
Yeah.
Most
what is it? Most hated on.
Most hated on. Yeah, that's it.
Most hated on.
I like that Jackson song y'all be doing. What's that?
What's that? This that Michael Jackson song y'all be doing. Facts, bro. Yeah. So, like when we talking about, okay, you know, the performing aspect, and matter of fact, let's just keep going on, because I'm trying to get the gist. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the you know, your growth.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So. Boom, it's Most Slept On 1. Do you drop anything between Most Slept On 1, or do y'all go straight into Most Slept On Part 2?
I believe we went straight into Most Slept On Part 2. I believe so. And if I can recall, I believe we went straight into Most Slept On Part 2. But at the same time, Ron is still working on his stuff.
Yeah, you working on your stuff.
I'm working on some stuff, but I don't really put nothing out. After Part 2, that's when I put out Underdog 1, and then no Underdog 1, then I put out Most Slept On 1, then I put out Underdog, and then Volume 2
so
comes
Most
out.
Slept On Underdog was in between.
Yeah, Underdog was in between.
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
yes, it was. Yeah, so okay, so when you think about, you know, your journey from, you know, Nothing Changed all the way down to My Best Bet.
Hey.
What is the most important? I'll say, I ain't gonna say most important, because sometimes when you get put on the spot, it's like you can't think like that. So what's one thing that you can think of off the top of your head that you know, you gained, you learned, you know, you received from the rapping standpoint? Like what is the biggest thing that you learned?
You got to believe what you say, and
sound like you believe what you say.
Sound like you believe what you say.
Hell yeah.
And just like that, hell yeah. And the cadence and the delivery got to be on point.
On point, dog.
On point. That's the most thing about, I learned, and flow and rhythm and all that stuff, but mainly cadence, delivery, and having confidence behind your words.
Man, I
don't sound like you reading up in the booth.
One thing about it, boy. I think I mentioned this before, but you getting with Ron really put you on another level as a artist, because, you know, it's a competitive thing, because you want to be boom. It's not me trying to be better than you, but it's me trying to be better than you. You know what I'm saying? You know, a friendly type thing.
A friendly competition.
Yeah. It ain't me trying. You know, we both trying to achieve, but I don't want to be the weak link.
Yeah.
On the track.
Yeah.
So I think that pushed you.
Yeah. Yeah. That definitely did, and like I said, that was kind of the like. Oh shit. The underdog.
Put it back in, cuz.
Help me out, man.
Help me out, man. Help me out, man.
I was trying to keep the flow.
Look what I fucking with your ass. Look. God damn. We both just.
But that was basically that was the push behind it. Now I wanted to feel. I wanted not I wanted to feel because I knew, but I wanted them to people that's listening to know for the whole Underdog series as whole, because it was 2 of them. I want them to know that I am considered an underdog. I am an underdog. I will embrace that. But at the same time,
because we talked about it already. Because you don't look like you do what you do.
I'll embrace that. Yeah, I don't. But don't get it confused. Don't get it fucked up. I have something to offer. I have something to offer. Just hear me out. I got something to offer. That's the whole message behind the Underdog Part 1 and Underdog Part 2. That's the whole message. I have something to offer. I am the underdog. I will embrace that. But don't get it fucked up.
Okay. All right. So my next question, bro, and I was thinking about this as I was driving back home today, and I'm just like brainstorming questions. I'm like, okay. Now, from your first album all the way down to your 6th.
You ain't said down. Just
yeah, because, I mean, goddamn, 6 albums, brother.
That's discipline. Discipline.
Brother.
You gotta believe in your shit, man.
I don't know why you think, nigga, 6 albums, brother?
Six strong, solid. And that's another, we ain't there yet at the best bet, but that's like, nigga, you on your 6th album.
Nigga, sick, bro.
Yeah. And it ain't like you just throwing out albums.
Do you actually think about, like, have you actually thought about how much work you actually put out though? Because I don't know if you. I think a lot of niggas like you, like me.
Yeah. I'm on to the next shit.
On to the next.
I'm on to the next shit.
On to the next. But do you actually sit and think about how much work you actually put out?
What I do is I go on my Instagram and I go on, like, I'll just scroll all the way to the bottom and I'll just look at like the growth. And like I said, if we're being honest, the eyes didn't start coming until I formed the duo.
Facts.
And that's when the eyes started coming. But throughout the duo, and then it was a bridge between good vibes. Good vibes to me really just set me apart. I would say the underdog Part 2, even though I have something to offer, I got my
that motherfucking
good vibes just said, hey, I am who I am.
Because that was your first album.
Yeah.
Where, like, the variety of music that you provided, it was the longest album.
Yeah.
To that point, you're like a true solo.
Yes, exactly.
It was the longest, because everything we got before, when we go back to Underdog and Underdog Part 2, was 6 songs, 7 songs.
Yeah.
It was at that time, it was your longest album. Might still be.
Yeah.
So it's like we got more of YP and more of his flavor, more of him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I was experimenting. I was like singing. I said, let me try this out.
As you should.
Exactly.
Because you got to figure out what works and what doesn't work for you as an artist.
Exactly.
And I'm the same way, you know. When I'm shooting videos, when I'm, even recording my content, what works and what doesn't work? How can I make this thing work?
This thing better.
Yeah, better.
But exactly, that's how the journey was once I got to the 5th album, which was Good Vibes. It was just, I owned it. I wasn't scared.
Yeah.
You came up to me at Walmart. Hey, I said, that's me.
That's me. Before it was,
I do that.
Yeah, that's me. I feel you. I feel you know that confidence, exuding that confidence.
Start exuding it.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. Okay, so what do you wish you would have known
that
from your first to now? What do you wish you would have known
from my first to now?
From your first to now, and in between, we talk about More Slept On as well. What do you wish you would have known as a creator, as an artist, not just on the business side? We're gonna get to the business side later.
Damn, man, we gonna get to that.
As an artist,
you're good.
What do you wish you would have known?
I wish I would have known that basically it don't happen overnight, man. And the confidence, basically the confidence. I said this before on your shit. I'll say it again. It's the confidence. I wish I would have had more confidence like I have now.
Yeah,
more confidence.
Owning that shit. Yeah, but confidence. it ain't built.
It's
overnight.
not built overnight. It's not. But you gotta.
Everybody, you gotta think about this too. Everybody receives confidence at a different, I don't know, a different age maybe, or a different time, because you got to think about, certain people.
There's certain people that can go into a room and just take it over.
That's a fact.
They ain't got to say nothing. It's just the presence that they bring. That's why when you family, but whenever you walking through a room at a family function, there go Jared. Like, it's just the confidence that you bring, right? I didn't have that in the beginning. I didn't have that.
Yeah.
I knew I was good at something, but it was just, oh yeah, he good, but he not owning it. You got to own it.
Yeah, and you got to sound like
you got to sound like you own it.
Yeah.
So once I got to the fourth album, Going to Good Vibes, it was like I owned it. Now I always use this as an example. It was the Angel video, and the Angel video was it was so many layers to that motherfucker. It was like it was like so many layers to it, like in confidence.
Yeah,
working with someone.
This is your very first time. No, this wasn't your first time working with a model.
No, it wasn't.
So what the fuck was different between?
No, it wasn't. Shout out to Leah. Leah is awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It wasn't.
So what was the difference between that video and my Angel with what was the difference? What, because you talking about confidence, you had already done
her name,
it before.
Saran Raquel.
My bad. It's probably Raquel.
Raquel. Hey man, shut up.
It's probably Raquel, cuz.
SK. How about that?
Yeah. We go with that.
But I had the answer for you. I definitely did. Then I started laughing. It was basically she knew me.
Yeah.
Saran, I was introducing myself through the whole Heaven on Earth video. If you really look at it, like we was literally just getting to know each other. But Saran knew me from work, how quiet I was at work compared to seeing me out in this element, right? So it was that gaining that confidence. That's how best way I can put it. Like, and then like I said, just the shoot in general was just.
That was a good shoot.
Everybody was out there. Like, it ain't like we just shot in a quiet place. Like, it's we're at a landmark in Jacksonville at prime time. At prime time on a holiday weekend.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
yeah, it was motherfuckers out there.
It was motherfuckers out there watching, lurking.
They was watching. But what's funny for me being the cameraman, because I have to focus on you, I can't see everybody.
You can't see it.
You see everybody. I don't. I'm just doing my job.
But I wasn't paying as much attention as I was on Heaven on Earth. Heaven on Earth, I was like, oh.
It was prime time. That was
daylight.
That spot you was at. That was the same spot, right?
Same spot,
but daylight. Yeah, and it was still people out there. It's always gonna be people out there.
Yeah, but like I said, that's where the confidence come from, and the fact that the person known me, and they saw both sides, so that kind of it boosted it. And then obviously, it's Saran. I love Saran. Saran cool.
Saran is cool.
And Tevin had a big following on social media from basketball and singing, and Saran has a big following on social media from modeling and dancing. And
shout out to both of them.
I knew I didn't have a big following as them, but I knew I had something. So I'm like, oh, if you connect, but that's what the confidence is. These two got a big following. I'm finna put this song in his hands, and I know he finna destroy this.
Yeah.
And I know it's good. Why do I know it's good? Because I wrote it.
Yeah.
Now I just have to own it, and I'm gonna get out there and own it. And that's basically what I did.
Yeah. So you saying after the Angel
walk
video,
it like you talking.
You started walking with a different confidence after that Angel video.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You saw it.
I mean, shit. You hit 14K on YouTube, and you know what I'm saying. It was undeniable at that point.
Exactly. And the 14K was just me investing in myself. Like, I was really putting in money behind the video.
Yeah, regardless.
Regardless.
Don't just because you put in money don't mean 14,000 motherfuckers finna watch your shit.
Yeah, and like I said, I go off the comments and the engagement.
That don't matter. I don't give a fuck how much money you pay. That don't mean 14K motherfuckers about to watch that shit, bro.
Hell nah, that shit not gonna go nowhere.
Yeah, so
and then you can put that much money in, you still might not get no results,
and you got results,
and I got results from it. So, like I said, that's where the confidence shit came in, and from there I just kept going with it.
It's funny that you say that because I mean, if you think about it, that was on the Good Vibes only. I mean, if you think about it, 2 albums ago, if we count the Prince and the GOAT, that was only 2 albums ago. So, gaining that confidence, it's a different thing for you.
It's confidence, and I say with Good Vibes, that's the best I ever felt. I ever felt, like mentally, I was just feeling good.
Yeah,
throughout that whole project. I promise you.
And that's so fucking crazy that it's the vice versa on the next album, the very next album. It's vice versa. That's so fucking crazy. And you still deliver.
I was feeling the best I ever felt. Best vibes. Like I wrote "Good for My Health" for Tevin, and I wrote it for Tevin, but Tevin was in and out. Like he had left and went back to his hometown.
My boy be hooping, man.
So he was hooping. So he was in and out. So he wasn't located in Jacksonville. So you just can't call him up, be like, "Hey, meet me at the studio." You got to plan that shit out. He surprised me twice. The second time was for a music video, but he surprised me twice and said, "Hey, I'm finna come down. You got something?" And I wrote "Best View," "Sunrise," and "Good for My Health," and damn near one night.
Yeah.
Like, and I've never written that fast before.
Yeah. Type shit.
Right. I wrote "Good for My Health," wrote the hook, put it in my pocket. It just kept going with it. And then, like you said, once you go into the next album, I'm drowning.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
I'm drowning. I'm dealing with mental health. I deal with depression.
Yeah.
And I'm dealing with falling out. The most slept on. We're not. We still cool, but we're not really in sync.
Yeah.
And
damn.
I'm dealing with family shit, family shit, and I expressed some of it on the GOAT and the Prince, but I'm still dealing with that leading into Best Bet.
So you brought it up. So I ain't even, we gonna wait. But you brought it up.
Cool the water now. Go ahead.
So I'm just letting you know you brought it up.
Hey man,
since you brought it up,
he was waiting for that.
Oh yes, I was. And now we dive in. Don't worry about it though. So my best bet, bro.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
We here now.
It's an album that's been out.
It's been out since July.
Since 5 months.
5 months.
4 months. So
4 months.
Yeah. So when we talk about this album, how did you compose it? What was your motivation behind the Best Bet theme? I know betting on yourself, obviously, but what was your motivation, nigga? That's what I'm.
Shit.
Yeah, because you was about to say, "Oh, betting on myself." That's some cliche ass answer. No, nigga, no, I don't want to hear that shit.
He want to get down and dirty.
I know you want to bet. Yeah, bet on yourself, nigga. All that, yay.
Yeah.
What was your motivation behind my best bet? For real.
All right, we here. We
here, nigga.
We in this thing. Best bet motivation behind it was, my partner had dropped a album, and it was some shots taken. It was some shots taken at me, and he told me he was dropped it. He told me he was gonna drop it.
Damn.
And we like I say, we had it was like a brother fight. It was like we had differences. It was a lot of miscommunication. It was a lot of stuff said that we didn't know about.
Yeah.
Like basically, like it was just a lot of stuff said. It was a lot of stuff said, and I'm trying to find a political correct way to
politically correct.
like say, I listened to the album, and like I said, it was a track that was directed at me, and I was like, I didn't like it, but I knew it was coming, but I didn't like what was said because I knew it wasn't true. And I put a lot of time into that to that union, and I just didn't like it. So, but that kind of put me in a spiral because I was like, really, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but
I can understand that though when you talk about a spiral because when you talk about a friend, a brother, it hurt. It hurt, and the fact that we had a conversation, we did have a conversation before the project. And I knew it was coming, but within the conversation, within the conversation, I let him get it off his chest. Yeah,
he told me how he felt, and I had to accept that.
Yeah,
and then
you should.
It told him how I felt, but I was still processing how he felt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then I didn't really deal with the emotions like until after the tape drop.
Yeah.
And like I said, it came out, and I didn't listen to I listened to the album, but I didn't like, I'm finna play this mug on repeat. But I got a gist of it, and I'm like, okay. And I just started dealing with a lot of other shit.
Yeah.
Off of that. And
outside of
that. And then I'm about to write a song, and I can't write because I got too much shit on my plate. So I'm like, what's going on? What's happening? Why can't I do this? Is he right? Did he do this for me? Did this happen? What, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you.
But I know what I did for that group, so I was like, I was hurt. That's basically way to put it.
And I know you said that you already knew it was coming out, but that don't really like kind of make it no better. When
it don't. In the fact, that's like somebody telling you they finna rob your house. And
hey, look. Damn. Look, hey, YP, this J Hen. Yeah, nigga, I'm about to come out with a few of my homies to rob your ass real fast. I ain't got no money, bro. Alright?
But that's how I felt. And
yeah,
it was like I said, it was that. It basically like there's no sugarcoating. It definitely was that. But well, this episode gonna go crazy. But that's basically what it was. Like it was that. There's no way
nigga
around.
called you and told you he's about to rob you, bro.
That's basically what it was. And it was like a complete mind fuck.
Yeah.
So it kind of
understood.
It just got me. But that's not that. I would not leave without saying that wasn't that was like the icing on the cake because of the fact that I was dealing with family shit, I was dealing with personal shit, and it all just exploded on me. So the fact that a close friend has been feeling this type of way, it hurts. You know what I'm saying? So
type shit. Nah, I mean when naturally when you have relationships, sometimes relationships go through they go through peaks and valleys.
And that's all it was. That's all it was. It was just we been together. We formed a group together, and through that we became friends. We weren't friends before the music. Like we just formed a group, and a friendship developed through the music. So we were still getting to know each other in that aspect. We knew each other, but we still getting to know each other. But that kind of was like our first creative creative splat basically, and it just, what happened, and I use that as fuel to get me to write. And I didn't really address it, but I did say what I needed to say. Like in Perfectly Imperfect, I said somebody dissing me saying it's just art, but was exactly what he told me on the phone. That was a mind fuck. But if you listen to the song, it's all about my flaws and all make me who I am. So I said somebody dissing me saying it's just art. Mom telling me I need to work on my heart because I need to learn to forgive. I need to learn to forget, and I need to learn who I am as a person. Perfectly Imperfect.
Nah, I feel you.
Yeah. Come on now. I'm preaching to you.
My boy got long-winded on that motherfucker.
Yeah, because I got to clean that shit up.
God.
But that was funny.
Damn. God damn. That nigga.
Got to clean that shit up.
Nah, it ain't nothing. What you need to clean up?
Huh?
What you need to clean up?
Nothing. I was just playing. It was long.
I was about to say, nigga, what you gotta clean up?
I like to get
bro,
to the point.
If you dealing with a motherfucker at a certain point for long enough, at a certain point, it's a good chance.
Yeah.
Something gonna happen that's gonna, and it's okay. That's what happens. Even shit as family. Even though, family, friends, anybody. Ain't nobody.
If you don't have arguments or debates with your friends, it ain't healthy.
What?
It ain't healthy. I mean, you argue all the damn time.
Nah, we debate. We don't argue. We debate all the time. We don't argue. That's a different thing.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. You
sometimes you get in the spats with your brothers.
Yeah, you get in the spats, and that's all it was.
It's okay. Yeah, that's
all it was. And what I'm grateful for is after the project dropped, there was some healing within that.
Yeah,
we actually had a conversation
for sure. And I think shit, even before, you know what I'm saying. I think it was. I think when you dropped that project, it was kind of just like a weight off your shoulders.
Yes, it was. But I'll tell you, the real weight off my shoulders dropped when we talked.
Yeah, for sure.
I made the project, even though I was dealing with what I was dealing with, I made the project not wanting bro to listen to it, but I didn't care if he did. But when he listened to it, the fact that he called me and we spoke, that's when the weight got off my shoulders.
Yeah, yes.
But I'm grateful for the project itself because hell, I got out there, performed solo.
You performed like a motherfucker.
Solo.
Yeah, you did.
Solo dolo out there.
Yeah.
Did my thing too.
That shit pushed you and sometimes again.
And I needed that.
I say everything happens for a reason always, because without that happening, without you, I would have
never did it.
You would have never got out there and performed by yourself.
Never did
but
that.
It takes shit like that to push you to be uncomfortable.
And look at me, I said never did it.
Yeah,
never did
it. Nigga, I know. Trust me, nigga. It took long enough to get you to write a second verse for your damn self. Fuck. Took damn 3, 4, 5 albums for you to nigga. When you gonna write this?
Y'all want a second verse?
I swear to God, yeah. I wrote one verse and a hook.
Keep dangling over here. Yeah. Y'all want it now?
Which one of y'all niggas want this shit?
Want this shit?
Yeah. On God, bro. But that is true though, bro. I mean, again, shit happens. Shit, as friends, as brothers, as groups, shit happens. You two different personalities, two different people.
Exactly.
Two different sets of views and morals and all that shit.
It was bound to happen.
At
it
some
was
point,
literally bound to happen. It was funny because we were doing an interview, and we had somebody ask us a deep ass question, and we both looked at each other, and the question was basically, are y'all friends outside of this? Like, do y'all really? And we giving him the political answer, but we had to really work on that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And again, y'all came together not knowing each other, so like you said.
Like I said, I'm grateful for the whole catalog.
Shout out Most Slept On.
Shout out Most Slept on. And shout out Ron C. Go get his music.
Man, this is what I'll say. I always say, you know, I'm trying to figure out how I want to say this. Nah, cause on some real shit, like niggas, y'all brought something to the city of Jacksonville.
Let me tell you, we had something that was lightning in the bottle. Cause you look at Ron C, he's a phenomenal, one of the best rappers in the city, and I will die on that. One of the best rappers in the city. Then you have this skinny fool over here, and
yeah,
but he is
two different origin stories too, yeah, bro. Like
he is a hungry man, and he is a stone cold writer, love song writer, motivational writer, and he can rap.
True.
So Ron C is very lyrical. He's gonna tell you a story. Micah Hicks is gonna go for the melody. You put them boys together,
nigga. Melodies and bars, punchlines. There we go.
And then you put them boys together, they gonna create magic.
On God.
That's what they gonna do.
I think positive and negative, that shit gonna attract every time, right?
Exactly.
So it's like when y'all create it, y'all so different, and it works so well to fucking together. And it God damn.
Yeah, like I say, it was good. It was good, man.
I'm really thinking about y'all, man.
It was good, man. It was good, and like I say, it
fuck.
It's gonna be a while before something happen. Hopefully, it'll be sooner. But I think it's good for us to,
on God,
like venture out and
do
our own thing, find our own thing. I'm grateful for the experience, and but never say never. But like I'm trying to get more the way we did, how we started to perform like these small venues, and then it got bigger like festivals. I'm trying to get like that solo wise. Like I want to start from the bottom, working my way up. Basically, I don't care if I got 6 albums. I haven't performed a lot like that. So I did my first performance. I have another coming up in December 20th at Toontown. But that's where I'm trying to be. Like I'm trying to build my catalog up, performing wise, because I have songs. Like when we performed you was at the show. They was like, "Oh shit, he wrote that." Like I got songs. I just need to work on my stage presence.
Oh God.
And to work on that, I have to keep performing.
And so, I'm gonna critique.
Let me tell you something. This nigga critiqued me like a motherfucker, like Simon Cowell. It still was a good show, man. Still was a perfect show.
Oh God, it was a good show.
Perfect show. We left pretty early though.
Yeah. Hey, nigga, that's what you need to stop doing. That's what niggas got to stop doing. Stay around for the other performances, nigga. They watch your ass. Okay, so here's my question.
Go ahead.
We pivoting off. Shout out Mo Slept On again. Shout out Ron C. Shout out YP. Bro, y'all niggas make good music together. And I do miss y'all music. So I'm just saying.
Hey man.
I'm just saying, y'all came together and y'all created something special. And good things don't always last forever.
It don't.
Good things don't always last forever.
I like I said, I'll die on this. Never say never. But in the meantime,
shit, you gonna be creating, doing your thing.
Everybody just doing their thing.
Shit,
man.
And it's all love.
It's all love.
It's all love, baby.
It's all love, baby.
Yeah.
I had to give him the inside scoop.
Oh God, because and sometimes you got to get shit off.
Hey man.
Hey, you brought it up, so I I'm just saying. So we pivoting off that. You know what I'm saying? How do you, going into your 34th year, how does it, feel to be still, like, do you still have that same fire in you that you did, you know, when you started 6 albums ago? Not including, right? We still not including Most Slept On in that 6 album, right? Or is Most Slept On including that 6 album?
What do you mean?
So when we add the Most Slept On, how many albums is it? Damn. So you got 6 solo.
Think about that shit. Yeah, it's about like 8.
It's more
6.
than that.
No.
Y'all did Volume 1, 2, and
Golden Prince. 3,
So,
6, 7.
So 9.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's like 9. It's
Boy, you a motherfucker, boy.
Hey,
You, hey, congrats, nigga. Shout out to you, bro.
Hey, shout out to Ron.
Shout out. What I'm saying is, shout out to you because 6 albums, nigga, without.
Oh, 6 out. Oh, yeah. That's just the love for it and the hunger. The hunger's still there. It's just.
Okay, it's just what, nigga? Because we.
Oh, I kind of just fucked it up.
No, don't.
The love is there. The hunger is.
You said but.
I did say but because
when niggas say but, what that mean?
But I still got love for music, man. I'm trying to. I be fucking around with him saying I'm retired, but because
nigga, how you retire and you promote your music every day?
I'm retired. I always say it because after I make an album, I go through like a 4 month splat, and I have to find some type of muse or motivation to get me to write again. And all my projects are about uplifting, love, and talking shit every once in a while.
Yeah.
But I got to find something, and I feel like with Best Bet perfectly said everything I ever want to say within music. I said it. So now I'm just trying to figure out how I can figure out more to me. Like, no, where do I go from here?
Yeah.
Basically. So that's where I'm at. But I've been hearing this nigga keep pushing me, say, "Hey man, you still got shit to say." So it's like,
yeah. I mean, so does your age affect you when it comes to your creation? Does it make you want to be like, damn, I'm getting kind of too old?
Yeah.
Shit?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I felt that. I think that was like in the
damn.
Yeah. I think that was like earlier this year, like, cause I literally called Ron, and I was like, man, we 33 years old, and it's like,
I ain't 33 yet. Y'all
shut
niggas
up,
old.
Jared. Shut up. But it's like you want to be like, I ain't saying I'm trying to be famous, but you want to be known more to the world what you do, and you know you gifted at it. You know that your gift is God given, but it hasn't liberated that far yet. I went from my family knowing who I am to a little bit of my city knowing who I am. That's why I've gone to.
Yeah.
But I haven't got where I'm at yet, where I want to go yet, and I'm 33. Yeah. So that's where age plays a part in. But that's in your head, and that's basically what Ron had told me on the phone.
That's a fact.
And
because of what are we comparing ourselves to?
What we are comparing ourselves to? The perfect example to me, obviously people can tell you, but you start looking up shit, and it would be like, it's a different genre. I mean, it's a different space, but like acting, biggest actor at one point was Samuel L. Jackson. You would think Samuel L. Jackson started when he was in his 20s and his 30s. He didn't really get his big break until he was in his 40s. Like, it's shit like that say, wait a minute. Like, we put ourselves on a time limit. I need to have this by this age. I need to have this by this age. I need to do this by this way. And I had to learn, it's not my timing, it's God's time.
Yeah. Or the universe, or whatever you believe
Whoever
in.
Believe in Musa.
He said Musa. Who the fuck is
Buddha? Yeah, Buddha, Musa. My Uncle Maryland, or whoever you believe in. I fucking love you, man, Jared. That shit, we done had so many laughs already.
Boy, you funny as hell. My dog said Musa. Hell yeah.
Whoever you believe in, man.
On God. man, that was very, very, like, I feel you when it comes
That was
to
deep.
that.
That was deep.
On God, because at a certain point, you know what I'm saying? It's
Have you felt like that with this?
No, not really. And you shouldn't feel like that with what you're doing.
I don't know.
Because one thing about it, YP, good shit is timeless. It's timeless, bro. That shit don't matter when it catches on. To be real, it don't even matter if it catches on. Because for me, you know, I make music a little bit as well too. But for
a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Don't say that.
So for it's being able to be vulnerable enough to put my shit, because you got to be vulnerable to put your shit. You got to be brave to put your shit.
Yeah,
out.
and it, like say, also on top of that is like, you got to fit. Do you love it?
Exactly.
Do you love it?
Cause that, bro. That's when I sometimes when I sit and look at my views, right?
Yeah, and that's the trick. That's like, it's important. I ain't gonna say it's not important. It's important because you want views to get more traction and networking and all that. That's important. But do you love it?
Right.
It was a point where we was doing the shit just for therapy, to get it out. Ooh, that sound good. But then we get too into the views, like, oh wait a minute, I need to get this.
Yeah. And that's part of being a creator.
Yeah.
It's part of being a creator. You want people to, like, damn, I'm putting this shit out. Why more people don't?
Yeah. And it be like you be wanting your inner circle, or your people around you to be, oh, you be wanting them to boost it up, but it's more so you gotta be focused on people you don't know.
Yeah, and then focus on the reason again why you do it. Because I do it because at the end of the day, this is, man, hell, it started as, you know, me rapping on the tape, recording myself on the tape.
Exactly.
Just to, you know what I'm saying?
And
start for me watching Bow Wow, motherfucking.
Come on, why you gotta say that, man?
You know what I'm saying? Shit, we all love about. But I'm saying it started.
But yeah, it's the fire that you get when you're doing it. It's the fire. You know how you get when you about to post the episode. You're like, oh shit, this gonna be good. It's the same thing I get when I finish writing a song and I know it's good. And then once I hear it in the studio, a singer singing what I wrote, I'm just.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's fire.
That's fire. You know what I'm saying? So that feeling is why you do it, to get more and more of those feelings. Obviously, you want the benefits that come along with it. Yeah. But you can't forget why you love it.
So when you say benefits, because it's more, you mean monetary.
Monetary.
There we go. Because I was about to say, it's more benefits. I mean, shit.
What you was about to say?
Because you got to think about it. You know, it gets more benefits. Motherfuckers telling me that my shit is good is benefit enough for me.
Exactly.
Obviously, I want money, but honestly, bro, I mean, at the end of the day,
and the crazy thing is, to me, I hate to cut you off.
You've been doing it all goddamn episode. You don't give a fuck about me. Just say you hate me. Just say you hate me, bro.
Hey man, I fuck with you, man. I can't say I don't. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Finish your goddamn sentence, but you piss me off today.
The crazy thing I say is, like, when you was talking about the appreciation when people hit you up and tell you how dope you are, how funny you is. That's the feeling. That's the good feeling. That's one of the benefits.
Yeah. I got into one of those funks today, to where, you know, I done hit 11,000 followers on Instagram, and I'm like, well, shit, I got all these, you know, because my goal was like, oh, if I get to 10,000, I get to monetize. Then when you get to 10,000, it's like, well, I'm here now. I guess I got to start making money, and I ain't making no money. So the goalpost is always going to move when we pursuing what we want to pursue. I got into this thing. My goal was to get 3, 4, 5 months ago, my goal was to get 1,000 views. Once I got to 1,000, I was like, I mean, not views, but followers. Once I got to 1,000, I was like, well, shit, I gotta get to 5,000. Ah, shit. So the goalpost moved. Once I got to 5,000, I was like, well, shit, I ain't satisfied. I gotta get to 10,000. So now that I'm ready to get monetized. Now that I'm monetized, I'm like, well, shit, I ain't making no money. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, as we go, the goalpost is always gonna fucking move. But at the end of the day, why do we do what we do?
Bro, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I hate to say it. That was beautiful. I hate to say it.
He talking about I hate to say it. Don't do your boy like that, man. Don't do
remind me of song. I was thinking about. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but some old story about the horse in the water. But he kept going to the water to get more. He said he wanted a lot of water. He got a lot. He kept wanting more and more and more and more. But he forgot why that he just loved water. That's basically what you just said. Nah, but I'm just fucking.
What?
I tried to say that beautiful. Like I just ruined the moment.
Oh God!
One more water. That was beautiful, man. That was so beautiful. I swear to God, there's nothing I can say to top that, bro.
But
instead of just amen, let them use you.
Nah,
that's beautiful though.
But on some real shit,
that's some real shit.
That's literally how it goes, bro.
It just the real shit that I got from that beautiful thing you said. You need to clip that. But basically, what I got from what you just said is basically like you said the goalpost is forever changing. Like
it's gonna move.
You
bro.
Get lost in the sauce. You get lost in what you why you love it so much because you want this. And then you want this and you want this. Like I was telling you, like I was stuck at 800. Yeah. And then all of a sudden now I'm at like 917, and I want 1K so bad. Yeah. But when I get to 1K, I ain't gonna be satisfied. Yeah.
But and think about the beginning of your career. You went from recording at what did you start recording on? But literally. A computer at your house? I'm saying before you even went to Terra. I mean, not even Terra. The college
tape recorder.
You started on a tape recorder, not even trying to put it out to the world. Yeah. Then you went to college. Yeah. And started recording. Boom, you sending it out to your family and your friends now. Yeah. But and now you putting it on SoundCloud. Yeah. Bro, you went from that to putting out music videos to doing shows, nigga. Yeah. The goalpost is always gonna move, and now you still not satisfied,
bruh. Exactly,
it's always gonna move. You know, this reminds me of one of my favorite songs, my brother. It's called "Love Yours" by J. Cole, and this is why J. Cole is one of my favorite rappers because I can always like, bro. Yes, I love K. Dot. Yes, I love Drake. Yes, I love who else? 21 Savage and Big Sean. Big Sean fell off. But no, he didn't fall off. I'm sorry, Big Sean.
He ain't gonna do that.
You didn't fall off, but
do that to me.
He didn't keep up with. Be real. In 09, 2011, 12, he was in the same atmosphere as a K. Dot, as a J. Cole, but then as it went from 2012, 2013 to 2019, he started. After Dark Sky Paradise, it got scary, bro.
Dark Sky Paradise was beautiful.
That was boy. It got scary. But even that album,
he just got quiet. He didn't
start going through shit.
Yeah. He just got quiet.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, fuck all that shit. I goddamn, I don't even remember. But Love Yours. There we go. Love Yours, J. Cole, bro. Like that's one of my favorite shits because it's like. Is beauty in the struggle, ugliness in the success. Hear my words of wisdom. You know what I'm saying? And then he get into like basically saying that like, bro, it's always gonna be a bigger house. It's always gonna be a better car. It's always gonna be a thicker bitch, a more pretty bitch. It's always gonna be more money out there to go chase. But you ain't gonna never be happy. Until you love what the fuck you got. Exactly. Until you remember why you started what the fuck you was doing. And it started from love. Exactly. And obviously you got
hold on, I gotta write that down.
This nigga's crazy.
I gotta write that down.
Man, nigga, when you going home, nigga, make sure you gonna listen to that song. I don't know if you ever heard it.
I did.
Yeah, go.
I just like that title. It started from love.
It started from love, bro.
That's
there we go. That's a song right there.
Yeah, that's gonna be an album.
Oh God, bro! All this shit started from love. Remember why you started doing what you doing. I have to constantly remind myself, bro, because I get lost in what the fuck I want and what the fuck I want out of this shit. This shit started from love, bro.
I totally agree with that. And that's, you kind of read me like a motherfucking book up here.
Yeah,
but
that's bro. All of us, bro. All of us.
Yeah,
I promise you, it's not just us.
I respect that.
I promise you.
Cause like I say, even with the performing at Mellon Market all day, it was like, oh, I want to perform at Mellon Market. Now I want to go on the news. Now I'm news. Now I want to do this.
Now I want to go to Atlanta, nigga. No. I'm at Mellon Market, Atlanta. All that. You know what I'm saying?
And now,
all that shit.
Now with the group, now I want to do that, but I just want to do it by me. I want to see that. You know what I'm saying? It's
the goalpost is always gonna move, but the base, the base of the structure, the root is always love, gang. It's always love, and we always got to remember that. No matter how far we go or how far we don't go, you know what I'm saying?
I really like that. Thank you.
Oh, God.
That's a message.
Bro, that's a constant thing that's always for me.
I love that.
Jared, why do you podcast? Jared, why do you do content? Jared, why do you do the shit that you do? It's because I love it. I love making people laugh.
Exactly.
I love giving people a word. I love giving people a message. You know what I'm saying? In my type of way. It ain't got to be, you know what I'm saying? Why the fuck do you do what you do?
Because I love it, man. I love the feeling that I get when I write a song. I love when I'm recording. I love performing, like in the midst of it. Not before I get butterflies.
Yeah. but while you doing it's like a fucking out of body experience, dog. Bro, that was the same feeling I got out of football, bro.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Out of body, bro.
You just feel the spotlight on you. And you just,
oh God, you make a big play. Out of body, nigga. You can't even control that shit.
Nigga.
Out of body, bro.
It's a beautiful feeling.
Oh God, bro. It's beautiful. So
started from love. I love that.
Started from love, bro. All this shit, bro. All this shit from podcasting to music to, you know what I'm saying, content to all this shit. All this shit started with love, bro. It started from, music started from me hanging with my homeboys and us beating on the garage, on the goddamn mailboxes, making up beats, making up raps. No paper, no pen. We just making up raps as we go.
Come on now, mine started from tape recorder. Y'all be quiet enough. Hit the button, try to play. Okay, that sound good.
Yeah.
Then going to college, Audacity, got your friends up in Audacity.
Facts.
Trying to rap a bar with the little
the PlayStation mic. Yes, sir. Got that motherfucking. What that they called? Got that motherfucker right here. Yeah. That surprisingly good quality, right?
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh God.
We end up mixing the shit.
Yeah.
Started from love. I like that.
Yeah, all this shit started from love, and bro, when you start to forget, when you start to get frustrated, when you start to get, wanting to start quit, because I don't think I'm ever stop. I don't think you should ever stop doing music, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's love.
Yeah.
This is how you get your therapy off.
Yeah.
This is how you connect. This is regardless of if anybody going to listen to this, nigga, I can go back and listen to my growth. I can go back and listen to how I came up, how I was feeling. This takes me back to how I was feeling in the moment.
Exactly.
All this shit is timeless for you.
Timeless. I agree. I say that's beautiful, man. I can't top that. I really can't.
Oh God.
But it's like say like say out of body experience. Like even when I do the videos with the females, like
out of fucking body.
Out of body experience, man. Because
all these people watching you.
Yeah, I wouldn't do this.
You know what I'm saying? Boy, I would have never imagined you doing this shit. It's you at a fountain at nighttime. I got a Dre holding the lights. It's a camera on you. You got a nice looking girl with you, and everybody's looking at you.
Hey, you just
oh my God.
But
come on,
that's the
out of body, bro.
That's why you do it.
It's love.
It's love. It started from love. But that's gonna be the next album. But I tell you, all right,
bro. This shit, bro. You got to think about what music did for you.
Yeah. it built confidence, and it got me out my comfort zone.
I done dropped the shit. Goddamn.
Yeah,
I done dropped the shit. But
this is a good episode.
Boy,
hey, this is beautiful.
All this shit built confidence in you, bro.
Confidence, yeah.
For you to be who you be comfortable enough to be who you is.
Yeah. Be who you are.
Oh God, bro.
Outside the music.
Outside of it.
Just come on.
Come on, bro.
On, man. He preaching to me now.
That's
so quiet.
That's what I'm saying,
He been
bro.
waiting to tell me this shit.
No, not really. All this shit.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
But these are things that I have to constantly remind myself, because you got to think about it. I was once a nigga with NFL, NBA aspirations. So me having to pivot from all of that and find something that I kind of like doing, I didn't even know I like doing this.
Exactly.
So when I started doing it, it's like, okay, shit, I'm here now, but now you expecting more out of it. When originally you was just doing it just to do it.
Exactly. You putting a lot of pressure on yourself.
On yourself for no fucking reason, because all of this shit started with love. It
started from love, but that's where you just expect, you want to get better and better and better and better and
absolutely
better.
And you want people to see you getting better.
It's like
better.
I hate to say it's like a drug, but it's like
hell yeah, it's a
fucking drug.
Shit is
I ain't retired no more, y'all.
Somebody said that. They was like, I was I was watching an interview when they was like, fame is like a drug, but you got to think about it. For you, when you were getting all that notoriety and everything, most slept on is at its peak at the moment. That shit was it had to be like a drug.
Boy, that was beautiful. It was beautiful, man.
Had to be like a drug, bro. You like, well, shit, goddamn.
The best feeling, like I said, we done did the news, we done did all that, but the best feeling to me was the melanin market winning money.
Yeah.
I hate to say that, but it's like, we go to work every day for a regular 9 to 5 that we do for our family to supply our.
And you done made more money on the check than what the fuck you got from the melanin market.
Exactly, but it's a feeling that you get knowing you got paid for doing something that you actually love doing. I created this. That's the feeling I
created this, nigga.
I got a lot of reimbursement checks. I got a lot, like lately, from the Good Vibes Only album and the Best Bet. I've been getting a lot of like.
I still smoke this shit, goddammit.
He gonna do that. But I've been getting stream revenue or whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't touch it because it's a decent amount, but I refuse to touch it because it's valuable to me. Like, it's not the money, it's just the fact that
I'm earning off of what I created.
Off of what I created. I would never touch this money.
Bro, that's a fucking fact, bro.
That was beautiful. It started from love. Boy.
Hey, folks, when y'all forget and y'all, obviously, things happen, you want to be able to be paid what you imagine this life that's so lavish, and a life that your talents oh shit, my shit went out. Yeah, my shit went out too. It's me. But you imagine a life where your talents have paid for everything that you've wanted in life. But when you don't get those things when you want them, or when you think that you should have them, what do you fall back on? It's got to be love every single time. It's got to be. Other than that, you quit. But for me, every day, I'd be like, well, I started this. Shit, Jared, why are you worried about what you know what I'm saying? Why are you worried about that? So, man, everything starts with love.
You ain't gonna feel 100 every day.
Nah,
you ain't gonna feel 100, 200. You ain't gonna feel it. You might feel 39.
Hell yeah. But at the end of the day,
it got to be love in it, and you got to keep doing it. Keep doing it.
That's a fact.
Keep putting work in the love.
Or quit.
But quitting can't be an option.
It can.
But then the question:
do you love it? Do you love it? Did you love it in the first place, or did you love what it could do for you?
But we ain't just talking about music now.
We talking about everything. We talking about everything. Oh man,
that's good. That's good. That's a word. That's a word, boy.
Goddamn, cuz this is, bro. Let me tell you something. This episode, my nigga, has been a very therapeutic for me because, again, you know, shit. When the last time I did a Hands House? There we go. I ain't did a Hands House in a while, my brother.
Hey man.
And to sit here and, you know what I'm saying, even shit, anything. I haven't, you know, I did a two solo dolos. But
shout out to Solo Dolo, man.
Shout out Solo Dolo.
I fuck with that. Fuck with that. But go ahead.
For sure. I appreciate it. But you know, this is therapeutic for me. This is sit down and talk about, you know, to another creator who faces the same challenges that I challenge as a creator.
Exactly.
You know, we the same age, damn near.
Yeah, I'm a little bit older.
Look, for sure. Damn near a year. I ain't gonna lie. Damn near 9 months.
But yeah. But I feel you, man. I can't top that.
Yeah.
I can't top that. It started from love. That's all I can say. You gotta have a hunger for it, and you have your ups and downs. You have your ups and downs. And you have your moments where you feel insecure, or you feel like you just
insecure for sure.
You just can't.
That's huge. And I think we have to acknowledge the insecurity in being a creator, in doing what you're doing. You gotta acknowledge that shit, bro.
And you know, but that's the beautiful part about the journey, when you're able to keep going in spite of that
shit, bro.
That's the
for
beautiful
sure.
Part. You can put an episode out and be like, everybody be like, yeah, that was good, but y'all don't know how I was feeling when I did that shit.
Yeah. You don't know the anxiety that go into that shit.
Come on,
you know, putting yourself out there constantly for sure. Even with the music, I know motherfuckers don't understand that. You know, you putting the stuff out and you want people to receive it the way you receive. You know, felt when you wrote it.
When I put out Perfectly Imperfect, I didn't know how that shit was gonna hit.
Right.
But my mama, my daddy, our grandmama, they checked that song out, and that part just was the icing on the cake for me.
Yeah.
Cause that song, it was a song that I spoke my truth, and they felt it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So that's the beautiful part, when you're feeling insecure, and you're able to put your thoughts out on paper, and it's well received.
Facts, bro. Facts.
So
yeah, bro.
It started from love.
It started from love, bro. On God. Name of this episode. So, as usual, when we come to the end of the episode, bro, I like all my, you know, all my guests, and you're not a guest no more. You a regular on this channel, but I like all my guests to come on and just give me, you know, a gem and something to leave the guests with, because that, you know, that's the one thing that they remember by you, the last thing that you say. So give my viewers a gem, and let's get up out of here, bro.
God is good. Ain't nobody ever said that on your show.
You see how fast my head turned? I said,
ain't nobody ever said that on your show. Yeah, I said my jump. I could go out.
I want to say, bitch, that ain't no goddamn. But that is. But go ahead.
We just said so much deep shit on this episode, so it's really kind of hard to say something.
Say what you want to say.
You want to say, and I really have nothing.
If you want to say it starts with love, then say that shit.
I will say that at the end, but I will say this. I will say, in the veins of the album, my best bet. Always remember that you are your best bet. Nobody's gonna believe in you until you do. Bet on yourself, and remember there's value in you. It all started from love.
Hey, all this shit started from love, y'all boys. As usual, I appreciate you for coming on, cuz. Really do. Good episode. Hey, man. Good therapeutic episode for sure. As usual, you know we coming live from your grandma's mother fucking couch. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. With
I thought we was gonna talk about the Jaguars, but all right, next episode.
Yeah. I mean, they won this week, so I ain't really tripping. But yeah. But bro, for sure. I appreciate you for coming on.
Hey,
for
man,
sure,
it's beautiful, man. I always appreciate you, and if I can leave you with words of encouragement, keep going.
Facts.
Keep going.
As usual, we coming live from your grandma's
motherfucking couch.
Hit
couch, that
nigga.
Subscribe button wherever you see fit.
On God, hit that subscribe. Make sure when you subscribe, you hit that. Make sure you hit that other button so it notify you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you comment. Make sure you like. Make sure you just tell me what was your favorite part of this episode. Tell me what you learned, if you learned anything. What touched your heart, nigga?
All started from love.
Hey, man.
Come on now.
At the end of the day, everything we do, everything you aspire to be, it started from a dream and it started from love, gang. So remember that. Hey, it's Jay Hand, man.
YPMicah Music.
Hey, we out, baby.
Hey.